Hey guys, this is Matt with Milwaukee Road. Sorry it's been a little bit since my last update, but I've gotten a little bit of stuff done, not too much. Let's put that away. Got some of my 3D prints in, painted them up, so they're all set, ready to go. I have a ton of 1972 Ford Pintos that I got that I'm waiting on those to get painted, but here's some of the other things that I got. Just some signal bridges that I'm going to put up. You know, one that faces that way, and then that'll control the double crossover. Another one right here, you know, that'll control on this side of it. Got my little yard guy in there. Other than that, I really haven't done too much. I've been busy at work, so I do apologize. A lot of things have been going on. That's why I have not been able to really get up here. I did make some of the diagrams for on the edge of my layout. Each of these will be cut out and glued on top of a magnetic paint, so then that way, as you know, as I put like a train somewhere, I can just have like a little magnetic piece and put it on there, so then that way I know which car is there. Also, wherever a signaling is, I'm going to drill a hole and put an LED through, so then that way whatever colors on the signal for the track will also be on the fascia itself. Some of the other stuff I've gotten, got a ton of windmill blades, and those are going to go on my my windmill train. As you can see, I've got quite a few of the 89-foot flat cars that are going to hold them. I do have another 6 of these on order, so that'll be kind of nice to have. But coming in now, I did order the backdrop. So he said that would be getting shipped out hopefully on Monday. So my next update video will have all of this, pretty much from the corner, you know, the corner right here, the first 16 feet, which has it come right up to about around here. That's all going to be industry and buildings, and then the rest of this all the way over, going down and around, will actually be just the forested scene. You know, and they'll have, you know, a road there and a road there that's actually going to be printed on it. Other than that, you know, like I said, I really haven't done a whole heck of a lot on the layout, just because, you know, everything with work. The only other thing that I changed was right here. This was actually going to be a forested area with a little forestry guy. And I don't know if any of you guys really watch the Weather Channel, but there's a show called Highway Through Hell, and it's Jamie Davis towing, and I ended up getting my wife addicted to it, so she said I had to have something like that on here. So I'm going to zoom in. I was able to find his logo online, so I put that on. That's a 3D print that I got, same as that, and then my 2 smaller tow trucks. And as I move this off, I ended up putting a plaster pad down, and you can see I kind of made it for handicap area. And then also I kind of leveled it over there. But I have a toolbox, and then a little car ramp that, you know, I can put a car as if it's, you know, about to get worked on. A little locker, and then another 3D print. I move the flatbed, just as a little transporter. But that's pretty much what I've gotten done over there. I only did one other thing on this side, and that was down here. I put the first coat of grasses down. I have to go back and do the static grasses, so that way it's a little bit longer and then after that I'll put the trees all in there. So other than that, that is all that I really have gotten done on the layout. I was hoping to get more done, but you know, like I said, I apologize. I've had a lot of stuff going on at work, and there's one more 3D print that I got right here, and it's kind of a cool little thing. They don't make it in N scale, so it's kind of neat to see it in as a 3D print. So just had to get it. Again, I have more of these signal bridges that are going to go across. I do have, I want to say, 4 of each of them, so a total of 8 of these signals. And that's mainly going to be governing the crossovers. So, again, it's just going to be set up like that. And I did order some LED dwarf signals that I'm going to put on, just glue on and run the wires through. What's really kind of neat is, as you can see, well, it's kind of hard to see on here, but try to zoom in on it. I apologize. But they're actually hollowed out tubes, 2 of them. So that way you can run the wire down. I'm hoping I can do that. If not, it'll be trial and error. I also got some more of my lights up. I still have to touch up the roads, do all of that, but I got all the lights where they're supposed to be. So the only other thing that I have to do is kind of finish up the detail and wire those up. The other thing I've got, it's kind of hard to see, and I know it doesn't really fit my my time frame, but it's actually a 2010 Ford Escape, and that was kind of neat because that's what I drive. So just a little fun thing to have. Other than that, that's pretty much all that I've gotten done on the layout. I apologize. I haven't had a lot of time down here, but hopefully soon I'll be able to get back up here and really do a lot more work. Like I said, the next time that I do an upload, the entire backdrop all along here, going down into the corner and over to the window, will actually be all glued in place. So hopefully I can have that up. I'm hoping by next weekend. If not, maybe in 2 weeks it'll be done. So I hope that you guys enjoy this. One last thing I was going to say. I forgot to mention this. Over here I used to have my church and the cemetery, a road coming out. I have actually gotten rid of all of that because when I'm going to come back over to here. When I did this interchange, I'll move these out of the way so you can see. I have it set for my 2 main lines to go there, and then the back main line to go. So I'd have the 3 main lines heading to where the new addition will be on that side. But I only had 1 coming in over there. So what I've done is somehow I have to get back here, take up that track, and you can see I have the new track put in. It's not all nailed down, but I redid this area. I took out the turnout that I had here, the little track there, and this will be, as you can kind of see, a nice little Y area. I still have to custom cut the turnout, or the crossing, I should say. Apologize for that. So that way it'll actually flow a lot easier. But other than that, that's what I've done. As far as this area goes, I have a couple of ideas, and so does the wife. So most likely it's going to be what she chooses. So I might have a couple of apartment complexes here. So that's all that I've gotten done on the layout. And hopefully, next week I can, next weekend I should say, I should be able to do another update with the backdrop on. And as soon as that one comes in and gets put on, I'm going to go ahead and order this backdrop. So that way I've got that done, and then the only other backdrop I have is the one on this side, which I'm still trying to decide what I want and how I want it. So other than that, that's pretty much what I've gotten done. You know, thanks for staying with. I'm going to try to get more of these done on a little bit more regular basis. So I apologize for the lapse in time, but I hope that it's worth you guys sticking around. So anyhow, I will see you guys next time.